Torah in 2 minutes-ish. Why are we called the Jews? We're called the Jews because we're named after Judah, our biblical patriarch, our biblical ancestor. And even though it seems that the default in the ancient world was to name a group to look to the firstborn as the leader, Reuven, the oldest of all of the sons of Israel, something of a nebbish. Nobody really listens to him. And the next one down, Shimon, and the next one down, Levi, they're a little too violent, really, to be the leaders of the people. So what makes Judah different? Judah, at first, isn't all that different. He participates in the brothers' plot to first try to kill and then decide to sell Joseph into slavery. He has a sexual indiscretion with who he thinks is a prostitute, but really is his daughter-in-law. It's not such great stuff. But by the time you get to last week's Parsha Miketz and this one, VaYigash, Judah is committed to being responsible. He says to his father, he says to Israel, I will be responsible for the safety of your youngest son, of Benjamin. And then when Benjamin seems to be in trouble, Judah is the one who stands up and says, Avadanar, that will be responsible for the boy. I will be a pledge to him. It is that Judah stands up and takes responsibility for what's going on, even though it's not his fault. That's the example we're supposed to live up to. And then Joseph will take responsibility for the safety and well-being of the entire family. This family, which has been dysfunctional for so long, finally gets on the right track when people start acting responsibly and are responsible to each other and even for things that they feel aren't their fault. That's what we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be perfect all the time. That's not the way it works. We're not going to get along all the time. That's not the way it works. But we can be the people of responsibility. It's in our very name that's the standard to which we're supposed to aspire. May we be blessed with the ability to live up to that illustrious heritage and have a Shabbat Shalom.